Hey everyone, Yōkai here. Today I'm going to be watching the 11th episode of Futari wa Precure Max Heart. And last episode we got to go on like a fun field trip and we got to even like bake a cake. And Nagisa's cake even had like a drawing, right? Like frosting and stuff of Hikari, right? And it was a very nice gesture that everyone appreciated. Everyone really just loved the artistic touch that she added to that cake. But yeah, we're here for this episode, so let's jump on in and see how things go. Hopefully they go well. So yeah, 3, 2, 1, clap. Okay, looks like we're starting with some of the lacrosse stuff, which makes sense. Nagisa, it's kind of their leader, and she's the main character, so right. So we do have a tournament. I wish you the best of luck, Nagisa. I have faith in you. And we get some nice encouragement from Honoka here. Now I have no doubt Nagisa's gonna do well. I have no doubt. I can kind of feel some of it from where I'm sitting. Some of it's splashing on me. Basically, is what I'm saying. I would have it no other way. And I'm sure the bad guys won't have interrupted or anything. Are we having a fight here? Yeah, Nagisa, you tell her. What a thing to fight about. Okay, now we are getting kind of savage. I mean, dealing with this sort of thing is kind of your job, Nagisa, so good luck. I mean, we already kind of had some drama in, like, Honoka's side of things with clubs, so we do kind of need it for Nagisa as well, I suppose. Purikyu, 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 puriti de, kyu, futari wa, purikyu. But yeah, with any kind of, club that focuses on competitions and stuff like that, you're going to get this sort of stuff, right? Because people are very invested in doing well, put a lot of hard work into it, so if they feel like somebody's not, not doing the same, they get a bit upset. So I definitely get it. Your best, my best. Purikyu, 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 puriti de, kyu, futari wa, purikyu, purikyu, purikyu. Okay, they all got their Verana bags. However you pronounce that. The name of the school. Yes, ma'am. You really shouldn't do that. Like, never underestimate your opponent like that. That's what bad guys do. That's why bad guys lose. Of course, we got a taco cafe nearby. Again, it's good we have wheels on that thing. Thank you. As expected of our, our shining non-cure. You are the best, Akane, as always. Is that important? It kind of looks important. Is a furry gonna come out of it or something? I could just see something like breaking out. But yeah, I don't know what that's supposed to be. Definitely is important though. The camera kind of lingered on it. Hearts coming together, yeah. Yeah, I think you got that a little bit mixed up. But yeah, it's kind of to be expected. This is gonna be one of those episodes where we have to get the comeback, you know. Because there's, yeah, definitely going to be some lack of proper teamwork early on. Something for us to overcome. Yeah. It's got to go through, yeah. Definitely not doing well. Gonna have to get it together, guys. Honoka, give her more power. We need more hand holding. Maybe a hug or two. Yeah, harmony. That word again. It's less the opponents, more of them. They're not really, yeah, coming together. And, well, she got it. That's something. Meanwhile, at the bad guy's lair. Are you in a puzzle? No, it's like a chessboard. It's something. Well, I don't want you to do that, so... Isn't everyone? No, no, don't be silly. She's just some random blonde girl with some powerful abilities. Don't think too much about it. Oh wow, I think you won. I don't know. I don't know what game they're playing, but I guess they won. It's not chess. It's not a puzzle. But congrats. Wonder if and when the kid will ever do anything that's not just like, you know, playing. I don't think anyone's in the mood for jokes. Okay, now we got blaming each other. That's gonna help. Yeah, spirits are definitely at an all-time low here. Maybe you should say something to them, you know? You got that shiny face. You should be able to help. Yeah, I definitely remember you leaving that behind. That's actually a little bit creepy. It's definitely something magical. Not that that's that much of a leap, not speculation-wise, but... It's gotta be like one of the fairies, right? The hard eels. Okay, she's going in there. Looks like. I think it's for the best. She surely can help. Yeah, more hand-holding, more power given. I'm trying to help, man. Please give me a minute. I don't know how effective that's going to be, though. She had the gloves on, so it wasn't skin-to-skin contact, but hopefully it still has an effect. It looks like it did. I like your idea. This should definitely work. I agree. new shiny luminous would help. Like, we all have a common goal. Like, there's no real reason we shouldn't be able to work together. You all have been running around quite a bit. Sweating. You're all sweaty. Let's just leave it at that. Yeah, this is much better. Even I feel kind of better now. And I didn't even get to hold any hands. Oh, I don't have my stick, but yo. So this is where our comeback should start. I don't remember if I've actually mentioned this before or not, but lacrosse always makes you think of Muv-Love. Because that was one of the first times I saw it in a work of fiction. Muv-Love Extra. Okay, we got Viblis. She's the one I guess we're dealing with today. No, you. No, I'm not really sorry about that. No, it's okay to say no to her, you know. When a strange adult shows up and tells you to do something, it is okay to say no. Give me a while back into the cross game. And we got it, naturally. Okay, we gotta make it this time. And we did. Okay, we definitely have caught up. I guess we skipped some goals. But yeah, definitely coming back. Because I think they had 4 when we last saw their score, like the enemy score. So, assuming that hasn't changed, we should be about tied, right? And yeah, there is that to worry about too. Might be a good time to transform. You could do that too, yeah. But the only downside is Nagis is kind of doing something. As usual, the bad guys are so freaking inconsiderate. Yeah, here we go. Finally, we transform after we almost died. That outfit just doesn't have enough pink on it. Bum, ba, ba, bum. Bum, 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 ba, ba, bum. So, I wonder how well she could do 1v1. I mean, probably not great against one of the actual, you know, upper echelon people, higher rank people. Because they're quite a bit stronger than the, you know, Zakena that they summon. But because I want to believe she could take on a Zakena by herself. Okay, maybe not this one. Freaking Godzilla over here. Does it breathe fire too? It's got a tail at least, which is already concerning enough. Am I crazy or the animation look kind of weird here? I don't know. Okay, it's not exactly fire, but it's kind of worse. So, yeah, we might need your help after all, Nagisa Honaka. So, can you wrap up the game pretty soon? Imagine how the anime team feels. I mean, it's always nice when the team you're rooting for gets a comeback, but they were all excited because they were winning and stuff, and, you know, I'm going to feel bad for them a little bit if they lose, but I do want Nagisa's team to win. Obviously, I got that investment. Man, the appreciation. Okay. That means we won, right? Certain victory. It was not certain 5 minutes ago, but we did get it. So we should really rush over to Luminous right about now. Because I don't know how much longer she can last. Because yeah, I don't think I've ever seen her like this freaked out. It's really, really bad kind of trouble. Like, about as bad as it gets, really. At least we're able to finish the match, so as long as we get there in time to help, it's all good. I assume we can just electrocute it to those cables, so that's really concerning. Still got a uniform on. Which makes sense, you're not going to take the time to change on the way here. It's kind of important to be in a hurry. He's got a thrower, doesn't he? Hopefully we catch her. If that is what he's doing. I almost feel like a transformation sequence just caused me to yawn. I don't think it sucks my energy away. She just flashed up to the roof. Did he just sniff her? Why did he sniff her? There we go. Nice kick to the side of the head face. Okay, I assume she like swept the leg there, which is impressive. But okay, we got her to safety. Okay, here we go. Time to finish this Godzilla wannabe. Yeah, that is something. Also, what about that crystal thing? We didn't go back to that since she saw it again. But either way, this thing is about to die. In beautiful rainbow fashion. I mean, she didn't want to, mess things up. I mean, obviously, she'd value her life a bit more than the game, but still, I get it. Like, no game is worth, putting yourself in that kind of danger. Is really what it comes down to. But definitely do appreciate it. Yes, we can never forget about you. No matter how hard we try. Yeah, I knew Mepo was not going to get left out of that. Okay, so we are going to go back to the crystal now. Figure out what that's about. The Stalker crystal. So it's definitely going to break open a transform or something. Okay, yeah, the queen. Okay. Oh, that's shiny. A nice little toy, it looks like. Even has the queen like image on them. But so yeah, I guess we get a new toy to play with. I would not have guessed that. It's Cherick. I don't think I've ever heard that word in my life. Okay. I guess that's good to have. They just kind of showed up one day. I guess that's what we did. So we just shoved them in there, I guess. Sure. It's nice we have a place to put our hard deals now. I'll leave that to you. Just kind of get sucked on in. Well, it does feel very video game-like. Just be glad I didn't poop on your head. Is that how it works? Okay, that's cool. I'm never gonna remember the name of that thing though. The Queen's Chariot. I swear the animation during that fight scene looked different somehow. It's not a big deal or anything, but something felt different. Yeah, he totally did just sniff her. Why? I don't understand why he sniffed her. I mean, I guess I can kind of understand being curious what a Precure smells like. Although technically wasn't a Precure. But I imagine Precure smelling like strawberries. And yeah, then we just get our preview. So yeah, that was the 11th episode of Futari wa Precure Max Heart. And this episode was focused, mostly on the whole lacrosse thing because that's not Gitsa's thing. She's the captain now, so she's got that new responsibility. And we definitely had talked a little bit about it here and there in the series about that, and kind of, hoping she does a good job with it and all that. And it is a new responsibility and that sort of thing, right? So this episode was a good chance to actually really test her captain ability. And yeah, because team members not getting along so well, we had some little bit of headbutting, and that was even before the match even began. And once we actually got the match, we were not coming together very well. Teamwork was not there. We were losing horribly. The enemy team was also celebrating because they pretty much thought they had it in the bag at a certain point. But luckily, we did have our our Hikari, our shiny luminous, to show up to help, right? Because we got the more hand holding, which clearly was the MVP of the episode. Because she did that, and then Nagisa paid it forward, having everyone else do it too. And then the feelings were certainly conveyed, laughing intensified, and yeah, we were able to get in there in much higher spirits, and we're able to get the job done. Got that epic comeback, and we're able to, win without having the bad guys interrupt things because of Hikari's, kind of more, I don't want to say sacrifice, because obviously she didn't die or anything, but like she was really putting herself out there, pushing herself to try to, give them that chance and all that, but, luckily it worked out here, but yeah, nobody would ask her to do that, right? Just, her life was without question more important than the game, but luckily it all worked out. And that's all we can really hope for, right? And we also got a new toy, the Queen's Chariot or whatever, where we put the heart deals and stuff, and the Queen's hearts and all that stuff. So that's good to have, definitely. So I don't know how we got it. Suddenly it just showed up in crystal form in a bag or something, and it followed her around, and then waited till the end of the episode to reveal its true form. Not really sure about some of the mechanics of all that stuff, but it's great that we got it, I suppose. But yeah, I really did enjoy the whole hand-holding huddle circle thing. I don't know, I could really feel that wholesome energy throughout the whole thing. I mean, sometimes when a bunch of characters start lapping all of a sudden together, it can be a little bit cringy depending on the execution and stuff like that, but here I thought it was done really well. Like, I felt like it worked really well here. So I have no complaints about any of that. It was good. It was good. So that's all I really have all I had to say. So thank you for watching, and hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye-bye.